Hello everyone, this is Rose and Merit Bile, and I'm going to share with you some of the techniques that I've uh, learned in taking the PTE Academic Assessment exam uh, last Monday, February 13, 2023. So I'm going to share with you some of the preparations and that you can use to your upcoming exam. So first step, you have to search for the perfect material in in reviewing. So first, you have to watch videos in YouTube, like the E2 language, and that website shows you different classes in their website and the mock tests that you can use to practice your uh, to practice uh, the step-by-step process on the exam. In and for my case, I don't have much time to enroll in their website and to attend the master class. So I ended up reviewing uh, by by watching videos of E2 language in YouTube. So for example, read a lecture and repeat sentence, and also the the describing of image. And in A2 language videos, there there are unlimited techniques that you can use to be able to pass that particular skills. So there are four skills. There are four major skills that the PTE academic assessment test you: by speaking, by reading, by listening, and by writing. So I'm going to share with you different a particular skill uh, that I have difficulties. So I have difficulty in repeating sentences in speaking. So um, and describing image. I've also had a hard time doing that on the exam. So before a month before the exam, I practicing describing image with confidence, and I've learned that you must be able to practice continuous speaking when it comes to that, because you have to convince and to show the computer that you are familiarized with what picture that you've seen or what image that you going to describe. So you have to continue speaking, and you have to convince yourself and convince the computer as well that you've known the image, and you have confidence. You have to express every skill with confidence. So that's the technique for me. So I've got a competence score, so it's not close to 90, the perfect score. It's not really close, but it's enough for me to for a desired score. So, but important thing, if you want to be close on that perfect 90, you have to enroll with some English schools and take the MAC test. So the MAC test in some websites or some schools have you have to pay for that MAC test. So for my personal experience, I don't have much time, and I don't have uh, as much as possible, I don't want to spend lots of money. So I um I take the risk, and uh I just end up watching only the videos in YouTube. So but the most specially, my advantage for all of you is that I have a spouse that is already a passer, or that is already took up the PT academic on the past years. So that's my advantage. So I got to ask him questions that particular in those skills that I have difficulty with. So he has some resources on his previous class, so he always offers me help. So that's a very good thing. He helped me to uh for reviewing. So if I have certain difficulties on that on this skills, I got to ask questions. So that's my advantage. So he has also different materials that help me to pass it and to attain my desired score. So I got 62 on my first attempt, so it's not bad for a first timer. So um so I'm grateful for that. And I've got a research that 62 is a competence score, so it's enough for me to if I have future plans to study abroad, it's enough for me to enter uh to an international school, and I'm really grateful for that. And 62 is already considered as competent, so it's good, and it's a good news. So another tip is you have to be familiar with the grammar of English. So the tenses, and also the vocabulary. You have to be familiarized with unfamiliar words. You have to expand or broaden your knowledge about unfamiliar words, because um, it will help you to pass difficulties in fill in the blanks, particularly. So also in read aloud, I remember that you have uh to pronounce each word with the correct pronunciation, and don't replace the words by incorrect words. And you have to read the exact text. So that's it. And you have to maintain consistency with your rhyming, or with your speed in read while reading those texts. So that's it. And in writing, you have to be you have to be connected with the topic given by the test, and should you should construct a perfect response on the issue uh being given by the exam. So that's it. And you have to research about how to connect words, and you have to speak with positive thoughts and negative thoughts, and with the conclusion. So that's it. And when it comes to writing and repeating the sentences and write it, You have to watch videos about chunking words in your mind. So Ito Language is a perfect website for that. And also you have to arrive early on the assessment center uh, to be able to review what you're going to do on the exam and to be confident enough uh, to take the exam. And as a first timer, I've learned that English language is really like it's not overnight success, and learning English language is has to be um, you have to grow with that, and you will be able to um, grow with the English language by its own. And it's not overnight, and it's really difficult for you to have an overnight success and on the spot success. So it's sometimes it's unconsciously growing in you. So that's the tip. And don't be nervous. Just be confident in expressing your side and to speak fluently. And some of my research, even though native speakers have a tendency to fail because the key is to for you to be familiarized with the flow of the exam. So it's not about fluency in English, but it's all about uh, uh, for you to know what's going on the exam, or what's going on the test. So it's what you're going to do with the perfect timing, or what I'm going to say with that particular skills. And that's it. And by enrolling in some schools and by taking the mock test, and for you to pay and spend lots of money is really um a good way for you to pass that, or for you to attain the desired score that you want. So um be resourceful and choose the perfect material for you to learn that. So I hope for my second time taking the PTE exam, I will be able uh, to attain my perfect or my desired score for my second take. So, and that's it. And that's my perspective as a first timer. So you can choose whatever sources that fits you, and just continue learning even if it is hard, and even if you are nervous or it's a nerve-wracking experience, just continue because it means that you are growing. And that's it. And again, I'm Rose and Meryl Pile, and please subscribe to my videos in YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe buttons. And uh, I hope you've learned from this. So thank you, and God bless us all. See you on my next videos. Bye. Hi everyone. I'm going to share with you how to book your PTE academic exam and how to create your profile. So first, you have to go to their website in mypte.pearsonpte.com. In that website, you should fill up your personal information, which includes your first name, your last name, your date of birth, your email address, and then your preferred username and password in your PTE academic exam. So You should be able to create your username and password to log in to your PTE academic exam. So you have to fill up also your gender, your mobile number, and your the box which you have to check if you would like to receive your appointment communication by SMS as well as email. So it is very helpful to check that because it will notify you before the day of the exam. So are you ready to book today without special test arrangements? So that question you should plot the yes button, which includes I am ready to book and do not require special arrangement. So, and then after that, you have to click the create account and continue booking. So from the next page, you should be able to see helpful hints and the location of your um, date of the exam and the place where you can take the exam. So just choose an address and you should choose your preferred date on the day of the exam. So after that, you should be able to choose also your preferred time and then click the book button. So from there, the next page includes the PTE description and details. So it includes the exam that you choose, which is the PTE Academic, the language, which is English, and the length is 135 minutes. And then also the appointment details, which includes the date of the exam, the time, and the location of your exam. So after that, you should be able to check your account, which it made possible by uh, log in with the use of your username and password that you've entered to your personal information a while ago. So that's it. And important reminders also that you have to bring your passport with you. That is a very effective ID that you can choose, that you can use to proceed to the exam, and also avoid jewelry like watch or earrings in the day of the exam. And also you have to arrive early on the day of the exam. So that's it, and I hope this help you to book your PT academic exam. And good luck and God bless.